be demonstrating to you my attempt in redesigning the user interface for the application iRemember. Basically, this is the third part, and without further ado, let's get started. So basically, if you notice, the whole theme is changed. I extended the light theme and enabling the action bar. I'm basically removing all the interactions from the whatever was at the top of the list view. I moved it to the top at the action bar. So the filter and the button for adding a new entry is being moved up here. Also, I added animation for the list. So if you notice here, when I drag the list, the entries slide from right to left. So basically, if we try to test the filtering, I'll click the icon. This is a search view widget. So clicking, typing test, typing G, so on and so forth. Basically, I should have changed the color here from black to white, but whatever. Also changed the color for the list, so when you click on an item, instead of showing the light blue, it shows this the new custom layout. Basically, I'm using a bunch of different drawables for the selectors. So for the focus state and the click state, there are different drawables. And also we have a menu here, which basically does nothing for the time being. So let's try to add the create story and see what actually I've changed in here. So basically it looks more organized right now. I think I've moved the save buttons and all the other interactions. For example, I moved the save button at the top, represented by the disk, which is the save. The clear, I moved it here at the menu. So when you click clear, will clear the entry. The title and the body will take most of the page. So if we say new demo, and then new demo body text, for example, and the date, I moved it at the right top corner. I should have changed it, for example, when was the date, question mark. But the interaction is still the same. When you click on it, you'll just pick your date. That's it. For the record audio, video, image, and the GPA location, I changed the buttons from regular buttons to image buttons, and basically added those icons and changed the background. Then used drawables to give me the shape that I desire, which was the circle instead of the rectangular. And when I click here, for example, for get GPS location, when I click on GPS location, once it obtained the GPS location here, I'm using Genymotion emulator, and the GPS is enabled right here. So once it acquires the GPS location, I'm changing the icon from the regular icon GPS with the GPS icon plus the check mark. In order to see what exactly is being changed, if I click on the GPS mark again, I'm using animation. I'm sliding the whole control panel, if I may say, and displaying the information down here. The layout in here is just a regular grid layout. Basically it's empty, and I'm populating whatever inside it programmatically. So if we tried it for the picture or the image, okay, that looks perfect. Save it. The metadata will be populated using this dialog fragment. Let's say new metadata, confirm. It will add the check mark as well here. And if I click here, I'm changing the content of the grid layout here, and I'm displaying the image or the thumbnail of the image. I'm displaying the metadata information as well. This view could definitely be improved, but just for the time being, I just wanted to manipulate the control panel using the animation which was actually the hardest part, the animation, because when you animate your control or your views, you need to take care of changing the actual position of the view, not just taking care of the drawing. Meaning that maybe, for example, you could animate or transition your image view from down here to up here, but the actual view itself. So when I click on the button right here after it's being translated and slide upward, the interaction will not happen. The actual button will still be here. So if I click here, the interaction will happen. And for that, you need to use the layout parameters. For the grid layout, you have to first fetch it and then modify the actual position of the grid layout. As for the record and the video, I didn't add the information down here. So if I click on record, say record, stop recording, back again with the check mark, video, record video, stop, check. There you have it. All icons have the check mark indicating that all the information are being saved correctly. Then I would click on the save icon right here, and my record should be saved properly. Let's see if that happens. Save. Alright. The title was, I think, new demo right here. And for the view fragment, I haven't changed anything actually. Definitely we could improve upon lots of things in here, but I just left it now for the time being. Of course, you have the up caret in here to represent the hierarchy you have in your application, and that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of the new design, and what are the things that you liked about it, what are the things that you would like to see improvements upon. For example, here if I clicked again on the image, it would work perfectly fine. Test, confirm. So here it indicates that it's being saved. If I clicked on it again, the view will slide upward and the detail will be shown down at the grid layout. But if I just want to save the information quickly, I don't need to see the information. There's no need to double click on it. Same thing for the GPS location. So here if I click again on the image button, it will slide up and will show me the information that I've saved. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would appreciate if you comment on the video and let me know exactly how we could improve this. Thank you very much.